Hi YouTube, it's Marmar Snatch. So for today's video, I'm gonna do a full coverage foundation routine. So I went to Macy's yesterday and I got a sample. I went to the MAC counter and I went to the MAC counter, and then the SA gave me 2 samples of the MAC Prolongwear waterproof foundation. So I got 2 shades, which is NC25 and then NC40, because usually on the winter or colder days I wear NC25, which is a lighter shade, and then right now we're heading towards the summer. I'm gonna be wearing an NC30, but I'm gonna be shade matching both to see which one is the exact shade for me for the season. So we'll start right now. And I already washed my face and I already shaved and I already put a moisturizer on, so I'm ready to put on the foundation. The SA told me that if I wear this foundation, I don't need to wear a powder or loose powder on top of it to set it. But I usually do that only in nighttime, because at nighttime when I wear a makeup, I don't wear powder or loose powder because it dries my skin. But on the daytime, since it's getting hotter nowadays, I have to set it. Otherwise it's gonna crease. So let me try it on right now. Hold up. So this is the NC30. Let me try it over here. So I'm gonna cover my my breakout and my acne scars. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it. So there you go. That's the NC30. And let me shade match the NC25. Let me do it here. Not sure which one's which, but I feel like this blends more to my skin. It has a warmer tone to it, and this one is a lighter version. This is the NC25. I think I'm gonna be using the NC30. Like I said from the previous past or before, I either use the NC25 on the winter days and the NC30 on hotter days, but right now I need more full coverage and a warmer type of foundation, so I'm gonna be using the NC30. Using 2 lights, and I'm still trying to figure out the setting in my house, like which one is a better setting for my video. So that's gonna be a work in progress. I'm using 2 lights right now. I'm using a ring light and a LED light that I got from Best Buy. So, and then I'm still working on my background. Like I ordered a backdrop stand and a backdrop. So that's gonna be a work in progress. Like, you know, as time goes by, when I make more videos, it's gonna be better. So right now I'm just trying to get used to it, you know, trying to talk in the camera, you know, trying to stare in the camera when I'm talking. So I'm gonna be using the NC30. Hold up, let me just make, okay, this is the NC30, and I'm gonna be using a brush. No, use a brush to apply it to my skin, but not to blend it. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. It looks really full coverage. I haven't used the prolongwear in since 2014. So, and then right now I feel like using a foundation with more coverage because I'm doing videos. I want to look flawless and beat. You know, I cannot. Like, I like using the Fenty. It is full coverage, but it's more of like a nighttime use or a daily use. But if I'm gonna be filming in the camera, I want to be full coverage. So there you go. You know, I'm not really sure if I'm doing this right. So because I usually use my fingers in applying my foundation and then blend it with a beauty blender. So that's all for now. I don't really care if I waste this sample anyway, so I'm gonna be getting the whole foundation if I like it. I'm just doing this for review purposes. So I'm gonna be blending the foundation with my powder puff. Again, I got it in the Korean store. I bought like 3 of these. So I use this for my BB cream and cushion foundation, but usually I use this for a full coverage foundation too as well. So it's like a beauty blender but like a thinner version, and it applies it really smooth. So what I do is I pat it like this until the foundation blends to my skin. Let me get a mirror real quick, hold up. The SA told me that this foundation is not over drying, and it works really well to the skin without setting a powder. So I'll try it and test it. Don't forget the neck area. So I wear makeup every day depending on my mood. Sometimes I will wear foundation or BB cream. It just depending on my days and how my skin is doing that day. Because I work at nighttime, like I said on my previous video, I work from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So when you work at nighttime, when you work on a night shift job, it's like riding a plane. Your skin reacts differently to the environment. It dries out really fast. So at nighttime I wear heavy moisturizer. I don't wear primer at nighttime. I wear like I wear like at least like an essence, a serum, and a moisturizer to complete my step, and that's every day. So let me see, is it already blended? So I used to have a lot of breakouts when I was younger, but it toned down a little bit, only a little bit. It's on and off now. My skin is clearer during the winter days, but right now, since it's gonna be hot, my skin's gonna be like reacting more to the heat, so I'm gonna be having more breakout. So. I think it covered pretty well. It covered all my breakouts, my red spots, and my shadow a little bit. I usually use a correcting concealer to hide my shadow and sideburns. Not every day though, because that's too full coverage. Okay. So coverage wise, so far I think I like it, and it doesn't feel drying. It feels perfect. It doesn't cling or looks patchy. But usually you can only test the foundation after like an 8-hour shift, or like after 8 hours. So right now it just looks good because you just applied it. Okay. So let me hold up. Okay, so far I like it. It looks good. It looks full coverage. I'm facing the light right now, so hold up. And I'm still trying to figure out this camera, like which one's better, like the autofocus, the portrait, or the manual. So I don't really know. Maybe you guys can help me out. But I like the portrait mode so far. Hi, so I'm back again. And yeah, so I like this foundation. It doesn't feel over drying. So yeah, the SA was right. So I don't really need to set this with a powder because I already fixed my eyebrow and put lip gloss on. I'm staring at the camera. That's one of the tips that I got from the other video. Hold up. So it's still a work in progress too. I'm getting better at it. And then yeah, so I'm not gonna be setting it with a translucent powder. I'll just keep it the way it is. It feels nourishing. It doesn't feel over drying. What else can I say? So it doesn't cling to my it doesn't feel patchy, it doesn't feel tight. So yeah, I'm just gonna be finishing my sample and then and I'll actually buy the full-size item, a MAC. So I'm actually impressed with it. So far the only foundation I've been using is the Fenty and then the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. So I'm gonna be adding that to my collection because I really feel like I need to go back to using MAC foundation again because, you know, since I'm filming, I need to be full coverage, not medium but full, you know. So yeah, I love it. So if you guys are like planning on buying this foundation, it's been in the market for a while now. So, but if you guys are like thinking about it, like how is it? Like I'm recommending it, you know. So especially for you know, like springtime's gonna be over. We're heading towards the summer. So yeah, you guys should try it. I love it. And I'm sorry about my background earlier. Two of my Shih Tzus are barking. And yeah, they're cute dogs, but they're really loud. And the ice cream truck was passing by, so that's a work in progress too as well. I need to find a quiet and serene environment. So yeah, and I took a picture of my face with no flash, just to see how it is in the natural light. So far it did look good. So yeah, so that's it for today, and please subscribe to my channel. And I'm on Instagram and Twitter almost every day, editing my pictures, and I'm tweeting to it, so I'm getting better at it. So my username for Instagram is marmarsnatched, and my Twitter username, I'm trying to find my angle, sorry. Twitter username is marmarsnatched too as well. So thank you very much and have a good day. Bye.